Tulum has been one of the hottest travel destinations in Mexico for years now. But in today's episode, we want to show you a more untouched part of Mexico that's quickly becoming the new Tulum. Situated on the Oaxacan coast, the surfing paradise Puerto Escondido is fast gaining popularity among travelers from all over the world. It's been popular for years, but mostly for laid-back travel focusing on surfing. But this coastal town has so much more to offer, from scenic white beaches, vibrant nightlife, incredible wildlife, and an impeccable food scene. If you're new here, my name is Camilla, and I make travel films here on YouTube from all over the world. We just spent 1 month in Mexico, and this is our 5th time in this country. We absolutely love it and its people. This is episode 2 of my Mexico travel series, and before we jump in, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming episodes, and of course, hit the like button if you like tacos and if you want to see more episodes like this. Now, let's find out if you should visit Puerto Escondido. Welcome to a new video here from Mexico. I hope you enjoyed last week's episode. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you some of the coolest thing you can do here in Puerto Escondido. I'm gonna take you guys dolphin hunting. No dolphin hunting. I'm gonna take you guys dolphin sightseeing. We are gonna go to some incredible restaurants. We're gonna go to a market. We're gonna go to some different places here in Puerto. And I just wanted to make a video to show you what you can do here. We were supposed to spend 1 week here, but we've been 2 weeks now, and we finally ordered our tickets to Oaxaca, so we're leaving to Oaxaca tomorrow. We're gonna make a video from there as well. But in today's video, I'm gonna show you the top things to do in Puerto Escondido, so let's go. Starting off with my absolute favorite thing to do in Puerto Escondido, number 1 on the list, go dolphin watching. The Oaxacan coast is full of sea life, and it's a great opportunity to spot dolphins, whales, and turtles. There are many boats and companies that offer dolphin watching in this area, but we went with our local friends over at Angelito Beach. Dustin, from the previous episode, lives here in Puerto Escondido, so he made sure that we had the best hookup. The locals and OGs, Adolfo and Ray, are local fishermen that also offers excursions like fishing and dolphin watching. Depending on the season, you can be really lucky and be surrounded by dolphins like we were here. So what just happened? We saw a lot of dolphins. I think we saw like hundreds of dolphins.
I saw it too.
Oh, you did? That was wild. Insane. That was one of the coolest moments of our life. That was wild. Oh, and there's a turtle. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of turtle mating everywhere. Like, we literally we've seen now probably 4 turtle couples. The waters can be pretty choppy, so taking a nausea tablet before boarding the boat could be essential if you get seasick. But yeah, this was one of the coolest wildlife experiences I've ever had. Seeing this many dolphins this close up has been a bucket list experience for me for years. Number 2 on my list is enjoying the food scene. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I'm a massive foodie. I was so impressed by the food scene in Puerto. Everything was so fresh and diverse, and there were so many charming restaurants. In our 2 weeks there, we went to over 10 restaurants, so I might make a dedicated restaurant guide for you, so let me know below if you would want that. But for now, I'll let you know some of our favorite restaurants that you shouldn't miss if you visit Puerto Escondido. Number 1 was this hidden restaurant, really off the beaten path, called Casa del Surfer. They did not have a menu, sign, or anything. They were just winging it while serving some of the freshest food we've had in Puerto. This family-run place is the best for breakfast.
It's the best fish taco I have ever had. I had to order one more. Bon appetit!
The second option is Chicama. This Peruvian restaurant was our go-to for dinner. The staff and atmosphere is great, and the food and drinks were impeccable. This place is probably the most popular place to eat in this area. There's always a long line, so make sure to get there a little earlier to beat the crowds. There are too many good ones, so it was hard to narrow it down, but Chili Garden was also one of our favorites. The German lady who owns the place with her husband was an absolute legend. It's a super charming place in the middle of nowhere, and it was really tasty food, and there's also cute cats roaming around everywhere. It had really good vibes and we loved it there. Number 3 on the list is beach hopping. Puerto Escondido has so many stunning, picturesque beaches. The water can be a bit rough compared to Tulum and Cancun as people come here more to surf, but you can totally swim and play at all these beaches. Just be careful with the undercurrents. Some of our favorite beaches were Agua Blanca, Carrizalillo, La Punta Beach, and Cicatela Beach. Carrizalillo can be a little hard for some to get down to. You have to walk down a lot of steps to get there, but it's really worth it.
It's supposed to be like 200 steps on our way down. We just had breakfast on the top of the steps because that's supposed to be better food up there than down at the beach. We're approaching the steps. I'm gonna show you the way down so you can see how it looks when you guys come here so you know what to expect.
For the perfect sunset, I highly recommend drinks at La Punta Beach or Cicatela. The whole sky was purple and even the dogs were happy about the sunset. Moving on to number 4 on the list, visit Zipolite. Playa Zipolite is a low-key, hippie-feeling vibe area that is mostly known for being the first and only legal nude beach in Mexico. It's about an hour and a half drive from Puerto Escondido, but it's definitely worth the drive. This place has so much character. It has great restaurants, art, street food, and live music. I would have loved to spend more time in this area. One of our favorite restaurants we went to there was Alchemista. Overall, a very cool place with incredible food and great atmosphere at night in Zipolite as well. Number 5 on the list might be one of the main reasons you're watching this video or visiting Puerto Escondido, the famous waves. Puerto has quickly become a surfer's paradise. It has some of the best waves in the world. And while some of the waves might look very intimidating, there are plenty of options for beginner surfers too. Carrizalillo is a good place for beginner surfers. I really urge you to get out of your comfort zone and try it. I loved surfing in Sri Lanka and I wish I had more time in Puerto to try it there too. But if you're too scared to try, you should still go and watch the surfers. They're so fearless and talented. La Punta and Cicatela were our favorite places to watch the surfers. Getting closer to the end now, number 6 is to do some local shopping at the small boutiques and markets. A market we got recommended to go to was Benito Juarez Market. It was really vibrant and we definitely brought home some treasures from there.
This place, it's basically like this big warehouse with tons of stalls next to each other, tiny little places where you can find pottery, souvenirs, and then there's also tons of restaurants at the back of it. It's crowded and it's hot in here, but it's where a lot of the locals get their daily produce and it's where we can get some good souvenirs, I think. So I guess we're gonna get shopping.
I loved their woven baskets and bags, so both Maren and I made sure to pick some of them. Other places you can find some really neat things are in small boutique shops in La Punta and in Mazunte. It's definitely worth looking inside the surf shops for beautiful bikinis, bracelets, and dresses. Number 7 on the list is to check out the vibrant nightlife scene in Puerto. You can't compete with Tulum and not have a nightlife scene, so Puerto Escondido has created some really cool bars and clubs in the jungle. If you only want some drinks, a bit more of a chill vibe but still a DJ, Juana Mezcala was a perfect place for that. The bartenders made really good drinks and it was a cool scene on the main street of La Punta. If you want an even more calm vibe but still a great company, Malagua Cafe is a co-working space, but also a cafe and a bar. The staff here was so inviting and we would definitely go back. But if you're looking for a real party with everything that it takes, I would definitely suggest Mayawana. We went there one night because Dustin's friends was DJing and it was a really cool place, and they also have a treehouse there you can explore. And lastly, the most common party place in Puerto is Escanda, if you really want to dance the night away. Lastly on the list, number 8 is more of a suggestion of accommodations. If your budget allows it, renting an incredible villa with friends is always a great time. We always do this if we're a big group of friends because most of the time it's cheaper than all of us renting individual hotel room. And it's more fun. Niku House was our main accommodation for a time in Puerto Escondido, and we got absolutely spoiled. It was so good that it was hard for us to willingly leave the house on a daily basis. It's a full-service villa that slept 12 people, you get homemade local food and drinks 3 times a day, and we definitely ate some of our best meals there. The main reason we stayed there was that I was celebrating my 30th birthday, and we wanted the perfect place to gather all our family and friends. If you want to see the full house tour of this place, you can watch the last episode from my Mexico travel series.
And you can see the stars right above.
But if you want a more of a budget option while staying in Puerto, you could for example stay at Casa Mar, and here's a quick look of what you can get for around $100 a night in La Punta.
But right now, I'm gonna show you the room me and Martin are staying in. We stayed in another room last night, that's actually down there, and that one was around $60 per night. But then we upgraded because we want a balcony. We're staying at a room called Dahlia, and this room is $120 a night. We have a balcony with a view, and we even have a fan right above the table, and that's such a game changer. We are only staying here for 2 more nights. This is our living room, and then this is our bathroom. Beautiful sink. And then lastly, we have our bedroom. You can of course get cheaper, like hostel for like $20, whatever, but we wanted something private and we're very happy. See you later.
There you have it, guys. This was my first time in this part of Mexico, and we absolutely loved Puerto Escondido and we'll definitely be back soon. It really feels more untouched and authentic than Tulum. I don't know how long it will stay like this, but for the time being, I was so happy to experience this, and hopefully it stays like this for a while longer. John actually loved it so much that he went back with friends in October. What do you guys think? Would you still go to Tulum, or would you give Puerto Escondido a chance after watching this video? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode where I'm bringing you guys to the mountains in Oaxaca and share some of the best things to do in that city as well. If you want to see more videos like these, please hit the like button. It really helps because it tells YouTube to show my travel series to more like-minded people. Thank you so much again. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!